Lindsey Vonn's return to Olympic competition ended in heartbreak on Sunday, as the former downhill champion suffered a horrific crash during the women's downhill event in Cortina d'Ampezzo. At 41 years old, Vonn had already defied the odds by coming back after a 6-year hiatus from the sport, and just 9 days after rupturing her ACL in a training run. The incident occurred barely 13 seconds into her run, as Vonn rounded the second corner. In a moment captured by photographers, the skier's right arm caught a gate while she was airborne, sending her body off balance. Seconds later, she collided heavily with the slope, her right leg hitting the snow first before tumbling forwards and smashing her shoulder. The Cortina crowd fell silent as medical teams rushed to her side, and she was later airlifted from the mountain for treatment. An AP photo captured the critical moment just before the crash, showing Vonn speeding down the hill with her right arm on the wrong side of the gate, the impact clearly jarring her trajectory. Moments later, her body rotated 180 degrees before crashing heavily, a sequence that would shatter the hopes of a comeback and endanger her Winter Olympic dream. The U.S. ski and snowboard team reassured fans on social media, confirming that Vonn was in stable condition and receiving care from a team of American and Italian physicians. However, reports revealed that she underwent not one, but 2 operations for a serious leg fracture. Orthopedic and plastic surgeons performed the procedures to prevent complications related to swelling and blood flow, with Vonn's personal doctor also present during the surgeries. Despite the crash, Vonn's courage and determination were remarkable. Having previously undergone a right knee reconstruction in 2024 and suffering a ruptured ACL just days before the event, she had completed multiple training runs in preparation. Her performance in the lead-up to the downhill final was impressive, posting competitive times only fractions of a second off her fastest teammates. The crash prompted discussion about the risks Vonn took by competing, but International Ski Federation President Johan Elias defended her decision. "I firmly believe that this has to be decided by the individual," he said. And in her case, she certainly knows her injuries a lot better than anybody else. What is also important is that the accident she had yesterday was incredibly unlucky. She got too close to the gate and got stuck in the air, which caused her to start rotating. As Vonn left the gates on Sunday, her coach could be heard shouting, "Keep charging, keep pushing," emphasizing the determination that has defined her entire career. The downhill event was immediately suspended, with fellow competitors stopping at the top of the slope, anxiously waiting for updates on Vonn's condition. Former alpine skier and BBC pundit Kemi Alcott described the scene with raw emotion, noting the brutal realities of downhill racing. "The top of the piste is really hard for a fit athlete. She just had her right knee. It is brutal. Think about her family, her team, and herself," Alcott said. She added that background music was played during the evacuation because the scenes were too distressing to watch in silence. Lindsey Vonn's crash was a stark reminder of the risks elite athletes face, especially those attempting a comeback against the odds. While the Olympic dream was cut short, her courage, resilience, and legacy in alpine skiing remain undeniable. Vonn's incredible career, from 2010 Olympic gold to 84 World Cup wins, continues to inspire, even in the face of adversity.